Boy, looky here. There's nothing that looks nicer than a freshly tilled garden. It just makes you want to plant something. But we're not going to plant anything in the garden. We're going to plant it in a raised bed. And that's some broccoli. It's time. These are my Zipper cream peas. They were planted in early spring, and I picked peas off of them until it got really hot, and I just got tired of picking. So what I did, I let the pods dry on the plants, got the lawnmower, cut them down just about even with the ground, which threw peas everywhere. Came back with the tiller and tilled all that under, plants and all. Well, about a week and a half later, I had peas coming up everywhere. Like I showed you in a video before with the purple hull peas, it was solid peas for about 40 feet across. So the other day I took my tractor and tiller and tilled all those extras down, or tilled them under, and left just 2 single rows. If you look real close, you can see they're flowering, which means I'll be picking peas pretty soon. The good part is it's cooling off right now. So it's gonna be a joy getting in there and getting my peas out. About a week ago, I applied my fertilizer to this section of the raised beds. It was some 20-20-20. I figured out on a 4x4 section, which is 16 square feet, I needed 2 ounces of pre-plant fertilizer. I'm gonna make 3 small furrows to plant in. They don't have to be very deep because the seeds only go down about 1/8 of an inch. And we're gonna put one in the middle. Trying to spread them out a little bit because it makes it easier when it's time to thin them out. The next step is to just barely cover them. Kind of tap the soil to just firm it up a bit. Now, you don't want too much pressure when you're doing this. I'm lucky. The wand that I use, I can control the flow, which is nice. Some of you may be thinking, well, that's just too doggone easy. They're not gonna come up. Well, here's some cabbage that I planted exactly the same way less than a week ago. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on my cucumber vines because I don't want them growing over those broccoli I just planted. Maybe try to push this one back through the wire. It's too short. I've owned several different pairs of pruners over my lifetime, and I can tell you that these are by far the best I've ever owned. I got them from Kate's Garden. You know, just about any set of pruners can cut through cucumber vines, tomato vines, and stuff like that. But where I saw these were outstanding was cutting grass. And what I mean by that is I have 2 fence lines with lots of trees on those fence lines, which means lots of branches hanging about eyeball height. And I put these on my lawnmower and I started trimming branches. Every time I'd get to one that would give me a problem, I got the pruners out. And I was cutting branches, at least the size of a pencil with these with no problem whatsoever. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and Lashpa.